Hi there. Today I want to talk to you about my piece for solo flute, Remembering You. It is in E minor melodic, and I am going to get over to the presentation software to show you a little bit about the structure and some of the other things that you might be interested in. All right, so here we have the piece. You can see that it is fairly slow. That is because when I wrote it, my only thought was to write something in E minor melodic. I didn't know what I was writing. I just doodled around on the flute until I got a little theme going, and I just built off of there piece by piece. So then when I had finished, I played this for my husband. I needed a title. And he started talking about remembering past friendships, past events you had done with people, a little bit of bittersweetness. And I suggested the word nostalgia. He thought that was a really good description. So we named this Remembering You, which is why it's a little bit slow. So let's look at the structure of the piece. Of course, very nice and simple. We start with the A theme. And then not too far along, we have a B theme. So I did decide as I was composing this to have an actual structure. It's not through composed. Now let's see. Oh, this might be fun. The B theme starts with a pickup, B note, pitch, pickup. Unfortunately, the C theme does not start with a C pickup note. That would have been really fun, a little inside joke there, but I didn't do either of those on purpose. It's just how I started the theme, probably something to do with chord structure, I don't know. All right, and after the C theme, which goes on for a little bit, we have the A theme come back. So this is in A, B, C, A form, and then a little bit of an ending there. You can call it a coda if you want. I won't fuss at you. Something else you might be interested in noticing in the C theme, you might even call it a D theme over here if you really want to. That's not how I was thinking of it. Now, I won't sing out loud, but if you look at this, perhaps you can envision in your mind how this might be a bit of a tick-tock sort of a feeling. So this is the section where time is passing, if you want to think of it that way. And then we go back and remember the happy times when we first met our love, our friend, whoever we are thinking about. All right, that is the structure of the piece, A, B, C, A. But when it comes to actually playing this piece, I know that very often when we learn to play classical music, we try really hard to play exactly what is notated. There is a place for that. Right now, at this stage in my composing journey, life, career, whatever term you want to use, I feel pretty strongly that I am providing the framework and the musician is providing the interpretation. So I wrote this piece thinking sort of nostalgia. It's probably a time in my life when I was maybe feeling a little slow, a little more not depressed in the clinical sense, but just a lower part of time in my feelings. And so maybe that's why I wrote it the way that it is. I can't remember exactly now what was going on in my life precisely when I wrote it, but my point is, if you are looking at this and thinking, oh, this feels like it should be more peppy, a little bit faster. Peppy, I'm pretty sure is the word my music teacher used when she read through it. By all means, remember something that makes you happy and play it with pep. I will not object. Also, if you're looking at these dynamic markings and you're like, I don't understand. I feel like when you're telling a story of memory, you should start softer and gently ease into the memory instead of just having that memory hit you in the face and then go into variations on how you think about it. Do that. Change the dynamics. I don't care. Tell the story, okay? So I am giving you permission. Look at the framework. The notes that I've written, sure, they're there. The articulations, where you breathe, the dynamics. To me, those are suggestions to give you an idea, to try to help you envision what was going on in my brain, how I was playing it as I was composing it. But at the end of the day, tell your story with this music. This is the outline. You fill out the narrative. All right, if you have not purchased Remembering You, you can get just this PDF on my website, jhagencyllc.com/shop under the Flute sheet music section. It's a downloadable PDF. Or you can go to JW Pepper under the My Score section and find my composer page there, where this piece is part of a collection. So this comes with 3 other pieces, one in D major, one in D minor natural, this is D minor melodic, and then a D minor harmonic. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any other questions. If I get around to feeling like it, I might do a chord analysis video. We'll see. I have also adapted this, edited it, arranged it. I've arranged this for piano. There's a lot of hand movement, so it's actually more advanced than I can play. But anyway, that could be an option. I will get it up for sale just as soon as I am able to get it all formatted. Happy playing!